the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Bronk, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather. As we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's out in the clear. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, they'll run. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed to his running back. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They do go for it. It's Penix. And they don't get the catch they need there. That hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Design run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Gets them those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
That's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Trying to throw for it with May. Escapes the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And the touchdown is dropped. He had it for a moment in the end zone, but just couldn't secure it. What a chance for him. That's a rough incompletion to stomach. Back to the air. It's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this one is center change. Couldn't have hit that much better.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
19, Mustang 19.
Play fake, Penix. Finds the rookie from Mississippi State, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Penix on 1st down. Here's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Let's go. Take up.
Penix on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Ready up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
From the shotgun, Penix. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one here. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Houston in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Go! Cowboy 80.
On first down, here's Penix. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down, it's Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And his progress is soft for a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On play action, here's May. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
May now to throw on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Going for it with May. Escapes out to the left. He's making a bid for it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down. And they get the successful conversion.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Okay, ready?
All set now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Line up the design keeper. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 16-point ball game.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long, extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Texans nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Penix here from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Penix now on first down. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 22-yard line.
To the air with Penix. So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Houston and coming up. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Chop 60, chop 60. Come 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Texans set to punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. Some daylight through the 40. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Texans 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And before the half, they're able to tack on 3 more.
Hey, think about this for a second, Kate. This league's been around for over 100 years, and we've only seen a field goal of this length a little over 20 times. That is a short list. The number of guys in the league who could be trusted to hit from 60, and an even shorter list, the ones who get the chance to try it.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Penix finds his man over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 20.
Penix looking to pass. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
And the
Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So it's second down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. And again, it's Penix. Penix on the crosser. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Final timeout called by the Texans. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Again, Penix to the air. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Patriots make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Ready.
Design quarterback run here. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
It's not enough. You sell it. I love but it's not enough. You better respect, but it's not enough. Say you did it to myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Somebody gotta go. Somebody gotta
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
60, trap 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw is there for Rondé Gadsden. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Cougar 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here we go on 4th down with Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. We've set it down from 37.
Let's go. Rocco, go.
Now run here from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
It is cut left side. Gets it to the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, partner, are you on... board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
May now on 3rd down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cut. Ready. 79 Brock. 70.
Penix working from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. And the Texans first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He builds up this one off to his running back, complete. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Offense to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Texans 12.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. He works this to the 38 before going down.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
At the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another shot here for Henderson. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run with Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give now to Henderson. dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds a man, Mason Taylor has it. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10
From the gun, it's May. That's complete. Here's Jones. That tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready!
And off headed left, Henderson. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready!
Sticking with Henderson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Come on! Ready!
Trying an option play, headed left. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you, because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1.
Yeah.
That time, well, the defense was all over a tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
Ready!
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
76! Ready! Go!
Drawn up for him. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. 4th down, pass coming. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60, trap. Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Paper 60, paper 18, right here. Ready? Go.
To the air with Penix. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Nice punt here. He'll get under this fair catch at the 9.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go, start.
Design run here for May. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
Seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'.